Namaste. Welcome to JCC University Personality Development 101 Tips. So, yeah, hi. Ano ba? Ano bang itatopic natin for today? We are going to talk about growth and relevance there. So, as we continue to push forward to our personality development journey, we would be digging deeper about our social needs to be liked, to belong, to be part of a community, and yeah, be relevant and pursue growth as we strive to have that sense of a unity with another human being or the rest of the world. Everyone seems to like that idea, no? Ayan. Medyo bumubuga pa ng bonggang-bongga yung humidifier ko, and it's causing me a little discomfort and my big curls after tying my hair in the morning. Yeah, and a lot of things that you might not feel comfortable about yourself sometimes, right? So there. Now, a lot of people are really hating on each other because of political views, and I've kept me sacred for by choosing not to be a voter. I never registered for for me to be able to raise my voice on politics, because this is something that I really am not comfortable about. And just I have that strong belief that it is my sole responsibility to take care of myself and make me happen and my dreams happen. So I really do not follow relevance, to be relevant on what is timely, like if it's Christmas or New Year or whatever occasion. Not really a fanatic of socially engaging myself with the idea of going with the flow of how other people are celebrating or doing things, because I just feel like there's no right way to profess um, your own set of celebrations, or how you feel about things, or how to express one's feelings. There's there's just a unique way of expressing yourself in authenticity, and that works for me. So now, I'm trying my hardest not to look at the news feed, because the curiosity in me arises when I see news or I hear about the showbiz industry, or anyone who is popular, that I engage in reading all the hate comments and nakikisaw-saw lang, yung mga ganyan. And negativity is something that I feel like is our decision to engage at or get away from. Because if it's not going to serve you, if it's not going to provide you with positivity, or not add meaning and fulfillment of your passion and purpose in life, why read on? Why watch it? Because everyone is naturally made curious, and we are social beings, which is why we want to engage in what is in, or what others feel like is relatable, and we have this need to be relevant all the time. But that is something that I'd like to share to you today, that yes, it's important that we socialize, we reach out to other people. We reach out when we need help. We reach out to give out ourselves to others, to be helpful to those who are in need of us in whichever form, be it monetary or um, mental, emotional support or intellectual or whatever kind that you could be of help or you would be needing help from others, that's fine. For as long as not, you're not crossing another person's boundaries and you are not allowing others to cross yours, because we do have different sets of beliefs, and we also have different needs or wants or desires, and you have to really dig deeper as to how you will be able to feed yourself with the good stuff that will help you grow as a person. So relevance and growth works hand in hand for when you make the decision to really socialize the right way and grow as a person, celebrating your own set of uniqueness without having that sense of separation, because we are one and the same. We are created in the image and likeness of God, and there is always goodness in everyone. And yes, as a human being, we all commit mistakes. So with that, understanding that we should all come in a place of love, really promoting joy and peace, and generating content out of it, and yeah, building abundance eventually, and so as living a life of meaning that you are passionate about. It makes you feel alive and it gives you purpose. That you have to understand. I don't know if I'm making sense at this point. That you have to understand that, yeah, it's important to acknowledge your own set of beliefs, to hold on to it, and to raise your voice, to be heard, to be seen, to be understood. But in your quest to celebrate your individuality, may you also understand that each and every one of us is unique, and it doesn't necessarily mean that what you believe is true for you will be true for others. So, in that being said, we have to really understand the beauty of, this uniqueness, uh, and we have different varieties and diversity, and appreciating that this differences makes the world grow and serve its purpose, because one can be a farmer, so we'll be able to have a food supply, while the other will be a doctor for us to be able to have services for health, and so as the cycle goes of each and every individual's purpose, that will help us not only exude our own set of uniqueness to really make us feel whole, but be able to serve the world for what we are gifted with. So if everyone's talented with singing, and everyone's a singer who would provide for the basic needs for food or shelter or clothing. So, in which means there will always be people who will not be anything like you, and their set of interests and talents will not be in sync with yours. But then again, their purpose in your life is a domino effect to yourself and to the people around them, which is why we have to really appreciate this uniqueness, this set of beliefs that other people have, that we just don't relate to. And it doesn't really matter if they do not have that sense of relevance to whatever you believe in, because their reality is a portion of the truth, and your reality is another portion of the truth, but it doesn't necessarily mean that both your truths are untrue or false. So it's just a matter of understanding one person's standpoint versus yours, and it doesn't have to be you against this person, or them against you, or um, your group against another group or another person. We should act as one, as citizens of this universe or the world, and children of God, to really find uh, that sense of unity and understanding that we need each other, and we are one and the same, who has the same needs of being loved, accepted, just find happiness within ourselves, to gain peace, and all those sorts that I've been mentioning every time. But we express it in different ways, since we are unique individuals and we can never be like anyone else, which is why we are held responsible for doing ourselves, minding our business, because nobody can do you but yourself at best. And nobody can do themselves better than how they will be able to manage themselves. So we are on the same um, level of importance. We are all special, and we do not need to go way beyond our own true selves, faking ourselves just to be accepted by anybody or everybody. And there will always be people who would just who just won't get you. That's how it is. That's how life works. It's never gonna be like uh, you not being able to communicate yourself properly, and telling other people, not telling other people your boundaries, that these boundaries and needs will be met or not be crossed. Because um, communication is important for us to be able to relate to others, and find uh, that line where we will be able to draw each other closer and understand each other way better, even if their beliefs does not actually serve ours, or does not actually have the same ones that we are believing in. And yeah, we cannot please everybody. We can never be relevant to everyone. But I do hope that we are always relevant to the fact that we are one and the same. We are just a community. The whole world could should celebrate each and everyone who is existing in this lifetime, and so as the next, and appreciate each and everyone's contribution to the world. So there, I do not really want to touch on politics, or so much so about arguments on religion, or any types of arguments, because what you believe in is something that is rightful for you, and it's just a matter of respecting your perspective, in as much as I myself would like to be respected with the type of perspective that I have for myself, that just learning to respect one another, and letting people be for who they are is just the way to do it. And we will always be relevant to people that matters to us, even if they don't understand what our standpoints are. So we will it will be important to really manage to care for yourself and really understand your needs and your wants, your desires, and really pursue that, because that will lead you to your um, own set of rainbows. And let other people shine their own light, even if you don't understand what they are actually in pursuit of. Because believe me, um, we are in a domino effect, right? Like I mentioned, whatever another human being is in pursuit of will eventually affect you. And it will help you lead a better life. You are still responsible for your own set of goals, and how you journey on, and be present with whatever you have for today. And um, letting this idea or concept of respecting another human being's desires and preference will not only give you peace, it will give you
Leftover fish takes a lunch. Doing
yeah.
fish worth of
Di ba may
dinner
ano
with
pa,
silver
commercial pa
spoon.
to? Okay. So, so there. So, um, we should be in pursuit of ourselves, of our inner and inner desires, and all those sorts that will fulfill us as a human being, and grow while being present at the moment, enjoying the journey of how we do our lives, and really be striving to be relevant to the people who matters to us, most especially ourselves, our creator, those people who will always be there to support us. And like what I don't know where I got this from, but I that is this is really powerful, that if this person who is giving opinions of yourself is someone that you will not take advice from, if what they say do not serve you, and you will not take their advice for it, because you know that it's not going to help you, why take criticism from these people? It only means to say that they are the ones who's not going to serve you, who's not going to make you grow. You can always take opinions into consideration, so you could get to see yourself, if you're still on the right track, or there's something that you need to improve. But you will always have the last say on how you're going to do your life unapologetically, without having the need to be relevant and explain yourself to others, because there will always be people you cannot please, and it will be a great tragedy if you please others and displease yourself as a result. So I do hope that each and every one of us grows, and individually and together, and that we'll be able to create better generations and youth today, so we'll be able to create better tomorrows there. So thank you so much, everyone, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye now. Love you, love you, love you.